Hello everyone! Friends, tell us what you would have spent all your savings if you were 18. Nowadays, young people rarely dream of something worthwhile. They spent all their money on entertainment, on new devices, or on beautiful clothes. And there are almost no people who are willing to give all of themselves, their strength, money, and time to build something worthwhile with their own hands. But we are not talking about our hero, who realized a long-standing dream of his family. An ordinary 18-year-old from the UK named Billy Walton loved to do something with his own hands from an early age. None of his family could understand why their young son had such a passion for construction. Because when many of his peers spent their time playing computer games, Billy meanwhile spent all his time in his own workshop. Perhaps it was because the boy grew up without a father from an early age, so he helped his mother and his younger sister from a young age. One of the long-standing dreams of Billy's family was to own a house on the water, which at that time was very popular among residents of the UK. But they often did not have the necessary funds to buy it because the houseboat is not cheap. Its cost was more than £40,000, but Billy didn't think that was a problem. To fulfill a long-standing dream of his family, Billy did the following. He bought an old barge worth £5,000. Initially, the cost of the barge was just over £12,000. But after inspections and research, it was possible to purchase it cheaper by more than 2 times. Billy decided to transform an old useless barge and he created his own project and then went into business. The work was not easy, and he spent a lot of time and effort to realize the dreams of his family. However, the difficulties did not cool the young man's ardor. On the contrary, it attracted him more and more. And every day, the old decrepit barge looked like the place they had dreamed of for years. Due to the fact that the area of this boat was small, it took a long time to plan and compose small rooms. After he drew up a specific plan for his construction and corrected it, he then set to work. In the beginning, he dismantled all the partitions, making a large empty space. For the construction of the frame, he used a wooden beam and a metal profile and then began to fill it. The guy wanted everything in his houseboat to be natural, so he tried to make this houseboat completely out of wood. Since the space was quite small and there was virtually no room to sit, Billy decided to make the rooms in one side, leaving the passage free. Some rooms seemed more spacious, since the guy left the kitchen with an open plan along with a dining area. In this area, there was an electric stove with ovens that Billy had brought at a flea market, a sink, a kitchen table, and dining chairs. One of the amazing things was that Billy designed and built an open ceiling, like the one in a convertible, so in good weather, they can safely open it and have a meal in the fresh air. He built the bathroom in a special way, making a partition of thick glass blocks. There was room for everything in the bathroom. The bathroom itself, the sinks, and the toilet. Near the bath, Billy built a cozy cabin for his younger 11-year-old sister. Next to the sister's room, the boy arranged a room for his mother. Light wallpaper and wooden beds, as well as shelves made with his own hands, gave comfort to this wooden house on the water. His mother and sister also contributed to the construction of the house. They decorated the rooms with charming curtains, inscriptions, and cute trinkets. In addition to the £5,000 that the guy gave for the boat, he spent about £2,000 to bring the interior of the house in perfect condition. But his investment paid off, and the houseboat looked great. Due to the fact that most of the money the young man spent on the construction and improvement of the bathroom, he decided to save on his bedroom, which was located in the steering part of the boat. He bought car seats with leather upholstery at a flea market, which later became the basis for his bed. He designed the living room on the other side of the barge, where the exit was located, and put an armchair there, together with a small cozy sofa. And he turned the deck into a recreation area. Since Billy finished construction, his family has often traveled in their new house, and the guy said that they sailed quite a long distance along the channel and near its coast. The young man admits that there were quite a lot of difficulties in the work. He spent a lot of time and effort, about 8 weeks, but he does not regret it at all, because he really likes to relax with his family in his own houseboat. He turned the shabby old barge into his dream home. As you know, boats are often given people's own names. So the structure was named after Billy's mother and sister, Matilda Jane. You can only admire the perseverance and hard work of this young guy. This new boat was admired not only by its creator and his family. Many people looked at the passing ship, and one man even offered about £35,000 for it, but the family refused to sell it because it was the most favorite place for their family, where they spent happy warm summer evenings. Not only the result gives me pleasure, but the work itself is also important, Bully said. Now he has a lot of ideas, and he is already preparing for the implementation of his new project. Did you like this house on the water? Write your opinion in the comments, and do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends. Thank you for your views. See you soon!